This interview was a 60 Minutes interview with Clavicular.
You're saying I'm being so critical of women, but, whenever I go out to the club, they're all hanging with me, not the, feminist jesters who are standing in the general admittance section.
Feminist jesters.
Feminist jesters.
I just mean people who are reposting liberal media on their Instagram, trying to sort of be white knights for women and that sort of thing. And then I go out and do my streams, and they're all hanging with me.
All right, so you ready? Feminist jesters is what he talks about, right? Oh, these feminist jesters that post liberal media. Oh, come here, Clavvy. Oh, real men OD. Oh, real men go to the club and hang out with Clavvy. All right, well, so one of those feminist jesters decided to wrestle the great Clavicular because this guy thinks he's a tough guy. And so he had an open policy of saying, hey, you know what? I'll fight anybody. Anybody who wants to fight, I'm like a tough guy. So here's what we got, guys. We have a leftist feminist jester who decided to take Clavicular up on his open invite to wrestle. Here's Clavicular, and here's our feminist jester.
I told you some people are going to be on your ass, Clav.
What's my rate, Clavicular? What's my rate? This is for all the bullshit that I gotta watch on my fucking feed. All the fucking time.
Alright. Hey.
Dude, oh, you see that? Oh my God, dude, he was gonna put him in a sleeper hold. He ended up letting him up. But yeah, this is for all the bullshit I've gotta watch in my feed. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God. And again though, what I love about this, guys, is that at its core, these dudes that talk about testosterone, low T, right? Like don't be a white knight. Don't be one of those feminist Nazis, feminist guys reposting liberal political shit on Instagram. These guys are yappers, okay? They are yappers. They are literally all talk, but you get them out in the wild and they are not what they make themselves out to be. Real security doesn't come with a I gotta prove it clause. If you gotta prove it, you're not secure. Let's watch that again, because that's very enjoyable. Dude, I like the sleeper hold and him laying there. I was watching it. I was like, is he ODing again? Or is this guy just kicking the shit out of him? Get shit out. Dude, oh, he is wrestling with unconscious demons. Dude, this is therapy for the guy. Oh, man. They're all posers, boss. You wouldn't think he was Manosphere? Oh, he's definitely Manosphere. He is. I mean, there's all different Manosphere peoples. The looks maxers are Manosphere. The macho groipers are Manosphere. That's kind of like the Dan Bilzerian set, the macho groipers. Then you have, the gym bros like Myron Gaines. Then you have people like Andrew Tate who act like they're pimps, the Manosphere pimp guys. Then there's, Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn are like the brain dead Manosphere thinkers. Dude, that's scary, isn't it? To think that Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn are like the thinkers of the Manosphere. I mean, dude, that is like watching their brains think is like watching a train wreck. All right. It is really scary, dude. All right, you ready? Let's watch Clavicular get his ass kicked one more time. Oh.
I told you some people are going to be on your ass, Clav.
What's my rate, Clavicular? What's my rate? This is for all the bullshit that I gotta watch on my fucking feed all the fucking time.
All right. Hey.
Dude! Oh, there it is! There it is! One of those feminist liberals kicking the shit out of the looks maxer. Dude, the consciousness maxer. Dude! Oh shit! Love it! Now, we have another clip, guys. Our little TMZ clip. This is Sneako out in the wild. Now, guys, this is the guy who tweets crazy shit, anti-LGBTQ and racist shit. And he's like always, you know, making these claims about like being tough, being a man, right? You got to be a man, okay? Oh, you got to be a man. Idiot maxing. Oh, all right, here we go. So I guess Sneako is out in the wild in New York City. Oh! What the?
Hey, bro.
Oh, dude! Jesus! I had not seen this clip. Dude, I had not seen that clip. Like, Jesus. Dude, that is crazy. So, dude, listen to me. I'm not into that. I don't think, like, I thought he was getting into a fight with somebody, but I'm not into the whole walk up to somebody and just blindly sucker punch them. It seems pretty shitty to do that shit. However, I would like to point out, though, that what this guy is doing to Sneako is essentially what Sneako does to marginalized people. Like, there are kids who are getting this type of treatment in high schools and middle schools all over the country because of Sneako. So while I'd never condone this type of behavior, I would not shed a tear for Sneako at all. Not at all. Because there are kids all over in schools that their daily life is like this because of this asshole. Now, the other thing I want to add is I feel like this is staged. Because obviously somebody else is filming this, and you even look how Sneako is like turning. I feel like this is staged. I think they staged this, and then they drop the camera. Afterwards, the guy filming it runs and the camera's down. I don't think this is real. I think this is like more hype bullshit that these guys put out, because you don't even hear them like yelling at each other, and the guy who's filming it stops filming. Okay, this is like Sneako wasn't filming it, some other guy's filming it. And so I think this looks pretty fake, man. I mean, they do this shit all the time, guys. Let me just tell you, as somebody who was in the gaming industry, guys, they fake shit all the time. Influencers, whether you're a gamer or whether you're like an Aiden Ross or a Sneako, they have to keep going viral. They have to have like outrageous drama-filled viral shit happen, or they will never grow. So they like swat themselves. They fake, interactions with business owners. They fake interactions with people. I mean, in the gaming industry, they'll fake beef between two different gamers, and they'll have beefs over girls or like an incident that happens at a party. But all of this is created. Dude, that fist didn't make hard contact. Dude, this shit seemed very fake to me. All right? Right? Very fake. He's wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt. Right? You see that? It doesn't even hit him in the face. Look. Look at that. It does not even hit him in the face. The guy doesn't even punch him. The guy wraps it around his neck. Okay? Look at that, dude. And then, like, grabs him and, like, pulls him to the ground. Okay? But he doesn't even punch him. It's not even a punch when you look at it slow. Okay? And then this guy stops filming. Okay? This guy stops filming. Now, why did this guy stop filming? Right? If there's an assault in progress And like, wouldn't you want the guy assaulting Sneako to be on film? So you have evidence for the police, and this guy stops filming and puts his phone down to the side? Dude, this is fake as shit, bro. This is totally a staged thing to build like Sneako's viewership on Rumble. He's got a little microphone on. He's streaming through his camera on Rumble. I bet his Rumble viewership was like massive. Even if he has a chipped tooth, I still feel like this was staged, boss. This is fake as shit, bro. I think all of this stuff, though, is pretty staged. I mean, that was just my experience from being a gamer. I didn't realize that going in. I thought being a gamer was like, I thought it was going to be different than it was. But what I found is that 90% of the shit you see, 90% of the drama you see in the gaming world is fake, guys. It's all bullshit. None of it is true. It is all created drama in an effort to monetize kids. It is manufactured reality TV drivel. And they do it because young people will believe it. They won't investigate. And the guy stopping filming it is another key. And guys, that's why I thought the clavicular thing was pretty fake too. I mean, maybe somebody will get a report, but like they moved him into a car. They took the camera off him when he was supposedly ODing. Dude, the clavicular OD thing looked fake too, guys. I don't know. I've seen people OD and you know, when an ambulance is called, it doesn't look like that, boss. In general, guys, for me, I don't believe any of these influencers that are like under 30 that are constantly getting into this real world shit. I really tend to believe that 90% of it is faked, because that's literally how you do that career, guys. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.